My name is Kathy Paulson. I'm a 58-year-old woman and I work for an insurance company. I don't have any normal days in my life to speak of. I get up around 5:30 every day. I'm to work by 7. I'm in an office environment until 4:30, 5 o'clock just about every night. So I sit at a desk quite a bit. And without working out after work, I don't get rid of the physical energy, so it's all mental stress. And I go to bed about 10 o'clock every night and I'm home around 7:30 each day. So they're pretty long days. I work for senior management, the CEO and COO of the company, so I work on a lot of projects, a lot of computer-based things. I like to exercise because it makes me feel better. I have more energy when I exercise, and I actually think I'm more mentally alert from day-to-day exercise. And it helps me sleep better at night. I was concerned about the fact that I thought I ate quite well. I've always been a nutrition nut and not a real junkie on food. But for the last couple of months prior to coming to John, I've been craving sugar all the time, which really, I couldn't figure out why. And I thought it'd be worth a good chance to come and see him and find out what was going on, because even though my clothes size wasn't changing, I was filling things out differently and I was not happy how I felt. I was sluggish, I was tired. It was just not a good feeling. So when I came in to meet with John, we sat down and talked about it, and he got me going on just drinking more water, which I'd kind of eliminated from my diet altogether. And after he reviewed what I ate, he said, "Really, you eat quite well. That's not your problem." I basically knew what my problem was. I was stuck in a rut with my exercise program and I wasn't seeing any results at all. And so by working with John, that's what I was hoping to gain out of it, is, more motivation and more self-assuredness, and the fact that, I could get results down the road. The most difficult thing about exercising is staying with it, especially if you don't see results. Then you're more apt to drop off and not go as often. And it just, I don't know, I think for me that's the biggest thing. Once I get in a routine, I can get bored unless I've got some stimulation to keep me going. So changing routine a lot helps. In my case, I did not see results right away. When I started the program, I thought 2 months with John, I would be right where I needed to be. 2 months had passed and I was in the strength and growth, the bodybuilding part of it, and I started thickening up a little bit and gaining weight. And he told me not to get on the scale, but I did, and I'd gone up 7 pounds. But I felt thick, and he said, "Trust me, stay with this program, stay on the journey with me, and we'll get where we need to be." Well, after about another 2 or 3 weeks, I started seeing things go the other way, and I actually started feeling more svelte and slimming down. So it was doing one thing, it was building up the core inside, but then it was starting to restructure my body. So the exercise really did pay off, and honestly, it's been, I'd say 7.5, almost 8 months that I've been working with John now. And I really am seeing results now. In fact, probably for the first time I can go, wow, but it's just so much more predominant than it was at the beginning. And I thought I had realistic expectations on how quickly I would lose the weight, and I was totally off base. It took a lot longer than I anticipated, but well worth the journey. And I have a lot more energy than I did before. And I sleep better at night. That was one of my big things. I've just never slept very well. And I'm not a big eater, but John also kind of taught me, the snacks, the kind of snacks you can have that work well in between meals. And I am more of a mini meal person, so for me that's the best route to go. But yes, and I'm not done with John yet, because I still have further that I want to go on this journey. And I thought I would be, but it's so much better to come into somebody that can give you advice and keep you motivated, and just saying, you're getting there, I see the difference, and now we'll try this, and it really does work, and it's exciting, it really is.
Are you getting the results you want from your current fitness program? We can design customized exercise and nutrition plans that get you results. Give me a call. John Ashworth, the Fitness Nomad.